Something is happening today that we have not seen in recent history. We have a border crossing that is shut down. The Lukeville Port of Entry is closed, and that is the main crossing for a lot of folks heading to Rocky Point, which is a very popular destination for Arizonans.
It sure is, and Border Patrol say the move is necessary to redirect personnel to deal with the continuing migrant crisis at the border. The closure is already leading to delays and detours, and some worry the closure could lead to even bigger problems down the road. News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink is live in Lukeville with more on what's happening in that area right now. Eric.
Well, Sean, on most days at the end of the workday, you'd see a whole lot of cars crossing to and from this border. But as we give you a closer look, take a look. It is completely empty late this afternoon, and it has been this way for hours. Now, about 5 hours ago, we talked to a small group of migrants who turned themselves into CBP officers hoping for asylum. But this closure could have some ripple effects on the economy. I talked with one woman whose livelihood depends on the ability to cross to and from this port of entry. How are you feeling right now?
Pissed off. Pretty upset. Hoping that they make some changes.
Sandy Schrader has lived in Puerto Penasco for 3 years. She picked up her mail at this post office just yards away from Mexico. And it's the first time she was met by this close sign at the border on the way back home.
No one ever thought that it would close. I mean, I don't think it's closed, ever. Maybe a couple times for a few hours, COVID. But, I mean, we're completely shut off from the States right now.
Starting Sunday night, U.S. Customs and Border Protection shut down the Lukeville Port of Entry to reassign officers to help Border Patrol agents processing a surge of migrants in nearby Ajo and other ports in the Tucson sector. The busiest, according to CBP and the U.S. Department of Transportation, in October. The numbers show that in October, more than 3,100 people each day cross this port by car. Another 180 pedestrians join them. For Sandy Schrader, the closure comes at a real price, as she fears the economy over the border in Puerto Penasco could take a steep dive.
I have a vacation rental down there. People are canceling. I mean, we're closed off at this point. People aren't going to take the drive all the way around. And the mail thing, I mean, we get our mail here. People get medical stuff here.
And there's no word on when this port of entry will reopen. We are hearing from Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs for the first time since this closure, and she's not happy at all about it. You will hear what she has to say coming up tonight at 5 o'clock. We're live along the border this afternoon in Lukeville. I'm Eric Fink, News 4, Tucson.